nothing's
We're
working.
finally back. The
Yay!
curse campaign
How
still
many,
technically lives.
How
It's
many
been like
sessions has it been? 15, 20?
6 weeks or something like that. It's been too long. Welcome
It's
back
been
to
too
Paranormal
long.
Pizza. Let me catch everybody up to speed, mostly because all of us need it.
Yeah.
So you guys did your thing in Flagstone. We got Greg and Zelda, who are brother sister. Dexter and Rosie, who are not brother and sister. They were in Flagstone when this cult attacks, and they get rescued by an elf, and then a dragonborn kills the elf. And coming off of that, they woke up in the Spire, where they learned that they have, for lack of a better word, like ancient runic blood that transforms them into these new actual races, where their race is. So it's like their true form species, yeah. So Greg, as you could tell, is a Harengon, and he discovered that he has warlock powers. Dexter is jacked as shit now. Formerly Poindexter Flagstone, he is now Dexter the Destroyer, and he's like, what did we say, like 6'2", like just jacked as fuck, and like every 80 male fantasy dream.
So the complete opposite of his anime nerd cliche.
Except still 80s. Then we got Rosie, who has pretty much ascended, so she is an Aasimar fighter.
And purple.
And purple.
Ooh.
And then we have Zelda, who is an Elendrin, which is a fae that can change with the seasons. And she has discovered that she is not from the turkey domain, but the trickery domain. And she is a cleric. So where we last left off, we're going to backtrack a little bit, so you guys get your new powers. Zebo sent you over to White Garden, where you're going to meet the king to get a piece of the relic of Trillium, which is going to be the gauntlet that you're looking at specifically. He sent you to Hero because King Hero is one of the generals of Trillium. He is a protector of the relics. There's 3 parts to it, and so this will be the first one you're going to. And magically, or through the portal that turns you into the new species you also have arrived at outside White Garden. You we'll start from here. So basically, you're on the top side of a mountain, looking down. You see this big, sprawled out kingdom, and you guys are knee deep in snow, and we're gonna immediately start off. My headphones are dying. We're gonna immediately start off with a roll. And we're gonna start with a con saving roll.
Jesus, Dexter.
Man, mine. All right. Rosie and Zelda, or I see you guys do your rolls. / connecting. And Zelda, do you remember which season you were right now? Okay.
I also realized I was muted. No, I don't remember what season
I saw you
was.
shaking. I saw you shaking your head. All right.
Great.
So Greg and Dexter the Destroyer, you guys. Oh, my headphones just died.
Cursed.
Okay, just switched over to my speakers.
Let's do a quick test. Make sure there's no.
I gotta switch it over to
This is actually a really good time to take a quick moment because listening back to the stream, it sounds like I don't hear you out of your microphone, Michael.
Me?
Well, so it should be good. I'm turning Michael up.
Eric can hear me, right?
Saying much. Anyway.
Oh yeah.
So you guys get on the side of this mountain, covered in snow, and everybody starts shivering a little bit, except for Greg. I guess the muscles that he has is keeping him warm. And
My-
or excuse me, Dexter and Greg, who is made of fur now, is staying warm. But Zelda and Rosie, you're feeling a little bit chilly.
A
But
bit shiverish.
while you guys are also Zelda, roll a d4 just so we can figure out which season you're going to be. We're going to go based on a month.
All right.
So it'll be winter, spring, summer, fall.
All right. 2.
All right, so you're spring.
Springtime.
And you get to switch at a long rest. So as you guys are admiring this view, trying to stay warm, you see these like plow and like snow flying up in the air, flying through, and it's like barreling towards you. And on it you see a little humanoid that has like wool clothing, like big old black goggles, like looking from something out of like The Thing, except tiny. Like kind of piloting this like sled that has a big old carriage in the back. He pulls up to you, slams right in front of you guys, stops on a dime, hops off, and basically goes like when he jumps and lands in the snow, his head goes all the way under it. But then you see like immediately like the form like parts and it like makes a perfectly straight trail from you guys to him and to the carriage.
Whoa, man. I think this is our ride, man. We should like, get on this small Santa's like his ride, man.
Me go with Santa. Yes.
What does the sled look like?
Think of like a wagon but without wheels. Like it has like it's Santa's sled with a fucking roof on it. That's more or less what it looks like. Like it's what do you think when you think of like a winter wagon?
Yeah. All right. Okay.
And
Yeah, Zelda doesn't hesitate. She's gonna hop right in.
all right, and yeah, he did let the door open. And you see him pull down his coat a little bit so he could talk. You guys must be the Infinites. Not Infinites. You guys must be the Initiates.
Does that mean we're on the naughty or nice list?
Well, don't really matter. As long as you keep the world safe.
Okay, I'm definitely on the nice list, Santa. I've been waiting my whole life to meet you.
Name's Frizzle, actually.
Hey, Zelda man, this like Santa's, oh shit, I'm a rabbit. Maybe there is a Santa. Whoa, man.
Well, duh, silly. I didn't know you were the Easter Bunny.
Oh,
Man.
me, Infinite.
All right.
Your Initiate. That was a flub on my part from a different D&D thing that I was listening to. So I'm going to assume you guys all jump in.
Yes.
Yes, of course.
All right, so as you jump into this carriage, it looks like from the outside like a small little 4-seater, but when you get in, it's got like this like a big old living room with like couches and a fireplace and a little tea set in the corner, and door slams shut behind you. Little snow blows in. You feel Frizzle jump back onto the front. It shakes a little bit. Hold on tight. And you start making your way down towards White Garden.
Zelda immediately goes to the tea set.
And starts making tea.
And starts making tea, duh. Oh, wait, where's Princess P?
Princess P's with you.
Oh, okay. In spirit.
Yes.
All right. So she's not sitting in the chair next to the tea set.
Right. So as a reminder for
her
everybody
too.
else, when they became their new species, they all got different abilities. So Greg, I have them written down. Greg, you so you basically have Fusro Da. You have a voice push.
That's right.
So enemies will have to make a dex save to stand up when you yell at them. Like, it doesn't do any damage, it just knocks them over.
My yell's gonna be, "Whoa, man!"
Man.
Yeah, yeah.
Poindexter, you got the lucky feat. Rosie, she has a spirit horse mount that she can summon at the whim, like whether it's a noise or just a hand flurry or something, but she summons a horse. And Zelda similarly has a spirit bear familiar. The difference being the bear will not be able to attack. Now,
Right,
the horse
but he
can
can't-
attack. The horse
She
can
can
attack.
hand out tea.
Yes. And so that's the same thing. Like, you summon her either using a word or a hand flurry. But if actually either of them try to attack, they only have 1 HP and very minimal
Right.
stats.
So when Zelda does this, Princess P is summoned.
So I'm assuming you walked over to the T and made a heart, and a full-size grizzly bear wearing a pink tutu is sitting down in one of the chairs.
Whoa,
hel-
man!
Hello, Princess P.
Me, infinite.
So you guys are riding for a little bit, just a few minutes, and you've noticed as you get into this town, you start hearing more chatter. You notice that the ride has gotten a little bit smoother, and you're basically coming to a halt at the edge of this town. And you guys can all see the map, right?
Yes.
Yeah, totally.
So,
I was not looking at my
so right
character
now
sheet.
we're gonna try to keep it a lot of mind mapping until we get into fights for the stream. So
Okay.
basically, you guys are coming in from this northeast entryway, and as you're coming down, you notice like it's turned into like rocky road, or not rocky, but like paved road. You're looking around through the windows. You see in like this farmland that has greenhouses covering over all the soil that's raised up. And then you slowly make your way into White Garden, and once you guys get towards, kind of get into the busier streets, you feel the wagon stop and the door swings open again. And waiting at the door, you see a little goblin. It's actually Frizzle. But you notice a little bit more about him. You notice he's kind of like older looking, still size. He's a little bit big for his race comparatively, but he's got like a pale green shaved head, or pale green skin shaved head. His left ear is longer, but his right ear is actually half of it's missing. He's dressed up in like all his like gaudy gold jewelry and rubies. Like every finger has a ring on it, like multiple earrings, like a septum piercing. And then over his left eye is a brand of a sun. And then more other than that, he's wearing pretty down to earth clothing, just a white shirt, open to the chest, and then brown pants and boots. But he is wearing like he's opened up his jacket. He's got a beanie in between his ears. But as you get out, you notice that it's much warmer now.
Mm.
They really feed the Mogwai like after midnight a lot here, man. And then they give them a whole lot of bling.
You know Santa.
after midnight.
You know Santa. You elf.
I pull close to Greg and say, Santa's creepy.
Yeah, man. He's like a gremlin. You remember when a couple years back when we watched that one movie Gremlins with the really cute Furby guy? Yeah.
Also,
So
for viewers that aren't up to date, they were in the real world first. So
Yeah.
all of this is canon. So Gremlins is the thing that they would know about, but nobody in this world would.
Exactly. Also,
They-
I'm a 9-year-old girl, so
Yeah, just clarify.
let's get everyone up to speed on that one too.
Yeah.
No feed after midnight.
Yeah, he used to be cute, man, and now look what happened to him. He's this hideous monster with awful, like, well, I don't know, man. Some of that bling.
All right, that's enough slack, John. Follow me. And he like kind of waves off, takes off the jacket, throws it on the caravan. You notice like his arms have scars all over him also, and he leads you into the He's leading you through the busier streets. You're noticing all forms of life, like humans, a lot of elves, a couple Goliaths. Basically, it's a mixture of a lot of races. That's not uncommon. Dwarves, gnomes. Walks through the streets, and gets into the central market area where you notice in the middle there's huge fountain with a huge statue in the middle, and then beyond the statue you notice the high-rise walls with an even larger building in the middle that stands, towers over the other buildings. As you're walking, we're going to the castle. Follow us. Stay close. I'm assuming you guys make your way, but you're doing whatever you want. So he's still walking towards the castle.
Hey, man, like, where can a guy, pick up some, some greens, if you know what I mean? I'm like a rabbit, man, and like, I need some greens.
Well, you'd probably go over the garden district. They've got all the vegetation. It's on the east side of town. But, come on, we gotta meet Orr first. And he kind of nudges it and starts walking a little bit quicker in between the crowd, nudging people out of the way, pushing them, and leading you towards a fountain, and eventually past a fountain. Once you get to the fountain, you notice these huge, ornate gates, but they're just swung wide open. Well, not swung, they are open. And you see people moving in and out, left and right. A couple guards at the front. And you see a little boy sitting at the castle, like at the edge of the castle wall, too. As Frizzle slowly makes his way through the gate and kind of does a nod and a wave to the guards and points at you four, and they kind of nod as well.
Just as an FYI, real life stuff. I've got a big storm coming in, and I might lose power.
Cool.
Oh my
Cursed.
I hate this.
And we'll be on par.
I hate this stupid fucking cursed campaign. Okay, so we walk through the gate, and the guards kind of nod at us.
Mm-hmm. And you can see the boys kind of like looking and like side-eyeing you guys, and kind of waves a little bit.
Dexter looks at the boy. Me, friend.
And you try to think of another voice. Well, my friends give me money. Do you have any spare coin?
That's a growl.
And he kind of... All right, stranger. I get the picture.
Oh, hey, man. How scruffy is this boy?
He's a little bit dirty, like unkept hair, but he doesn't look like homeless, if you know what I mean. Like, he's definitely homeless, but not homeless for that long.
My guy, come chat with me for a moment. We gotta, I'm in need, if you know what I mean. We gotta like.
I'm in need too. Need of some coin.
I'm in need of some green. You know what I mean? You find me some green, some of that good green, and I got some coin.
Oh,
right?
I don't know nothing about that, mister.
Well,
I don't know why you
then
turned Australian or New Zealand.
This is like the second time.
then I
Second
don't,
character.
I don't know what I don't know how anything about money.
Well,
If you don't know nothing about no green,
no harm, no
hook it
foul.
up, man. Hook it up,
All right, and the little boy just walks off.
man. What the hell?
And you hear from the
What?
distance, Frizzled, like, "Oi! Come on!"
Oh, we follow Gremlin.
So yeah, I'm gonna assume you guys walk your way into the castle. Actually, I got a map for that as well. So give me a little bit, because my computer's running slow.
The curse continues.
It's because I have so much shit open on this one above VTT, because I can't delete some stuff. Anyway,
Yeah.
let me make sure. So this is going to be for you guys to see. We'll describe it as we can. It's going to be both floors in the one. So you're walking in, and on your map is the noted rooms. You walk in to the middle, and you see guards kind of standing around. There's really not many people inside the castle besides the guards. But waiting for you at the door is this woman, and stands almost eye to eye with Dexter, if not a little bit taller. Very similar build. But she's dressed not casually, but like in what would be considered like fancy casual clothes. So she has like a nice silk long tunic. She's got long brown hair that goes like down the length, like the lower of her back. That's braided into a ponytail. She again has a lot of scars on her face.
Oh damn.
Then she's got a leather belt that goes around the tunic and wearing black leather pants. And then with a wool-lined overcoat as well. And let me figure out a voice for her. So
Ready
yeah,
for
you
that
walk in.
one.
I'm just gonna do a normal voice because I cannot do a adult woman voice. I'll try. Just hello. You must be the initiates. I'm Princess Aura.
Oh nah, man. We're the Infinites.
I'm gonna move past that.
Oh, wait. Me, you.
Oh yeah,
Hmm?
man.
Hmm?
My boy
Are you holding
here.
on your hand? I can't
Hey.
tell.
He's looking the fuck, man.
Oh. And she ignores you.
Ouch. What are you a princess of?
I am Princess of White Garden. You see, my brother, Hero, which you are here to meet, he is king, but he will not be back for several hours.
Do you like tea?
Not particularly fond, but with the right company, it makes it the best.
We were having a tea party earlier.
That's wonderful.
Dexter starts like doing like a Tresemme commercial with his hair, like pouring water on him and flip it around, trying to look sexy.
And I get a little flick of water on my face.
Here,
There's the snow outside.
follow me. And I need to go back to my other one. She leads you into the lounge, which is like this big old study that has a fireplace in the corner, and on the table is a map of a map of White Garden. And so she explains what White Garden is. I'm going to give you very brief details on what it is out of character. What is so funny, Ronnie?
Oh, he's losing it over there.
I'm nothing, not appropriate.
Have you met us?
Yeah, not appropriate.
I don't want to know now.
So basically, she explains that the Ato family, which is who they are, Hero and Aura Ato, the Ato family has been leading White Garden for about the past 200 years or so. The reason it was founded is because the soil has a special property that grows flowers unlike any other. And so that is where you notice throughout the kingdom that you'll notice a crest that has leaves, and in front of it is a bear paw. And so that is the Edo family crest. She explains to you that this is the Edo bloom, which is the bloom that their family came up with after basically what settled them down from being a nomadic tribe into discovering White Garden and building White Garden up to what it is now.
No matter where we go, man, capitalist scum are always going to go and seize power for themselves and trample on the rights of the little man.
Dexter's doing that thing with his pecs where it goes.
the rock thing.
Yeah,
She kind of like looks at Dexter and then looks at Greg like she's looking confused at Greg.
Yeah, man.
And then she looks at Rosie and Zelda and like, would you like to try the Eto bloom?
Oh, whoa, hold on. Hold on. Greg's gonna stand in front of Zelda. Whoa,
like
man.
cartoon
like,
slide.
Let's. What's up with this bloom, man? Let's. What are we smoking it? We're gonna grind it up and give it a little you know. Yeah, man.
We do grind it, and she leads you guys over into the kitchen. Inside the kitchen, it's cook's cooking around, and she grabs flour, and she puts in the
Mortar and pestle.
mortar and pestle, and starts grinding it up, strains it out into hot water, and basically turning it into tea.
So you do like tea.
This is a little different.
Did you know
Yeah.
that I actually have a princess friend as well? Her name is Princess P, and she also has a bear paw. This is what I think they call destiny, right, Greg?
Yeah, man. What's up with that tea, man? What's it do?
So she hands
Dexter looks at the princess. You, me, density.
density. She turns around with a tray of essentially teacups and hands you each a cup. And there's 4 cups.
Greg's
Like
gonna
Greg's-
Please drink.
Greg's sniffing it. He's gonna lick it a little bit, and then down it all. And
And she takes hers and takes a drink as well.
Is this a drinking game? What's happening here?
So, everybody roll your hit die and add that amount of temporary hit points.
Ooh.
Die or hit guy?
hit guy.
What's hit die?
All right.
Per class. So, you're barbarian. I think barbarians have D12, so roll a D12. So, it's your hit die like you level up.
Yeah. Can't remember what my hit die is. Cleric,
You have to go
I
to your
wanna say
character
it's-
builder.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm looking at it.
So,
Then
is
plus
it
what?
just what? Is it just one?
So basically, yeah, what Edo Bloom is, it creates temporary hit points based on your class. And so you'll do just 1d, whatever your class is, and then add that as temporary hit points.
What
Clerics.
else does it do?
It doesn't get you high.
That's fucking bullshit.
Although, can you explain the feeling of what it feels like
Yep.
to be bolstered by this new?
So
Right,
as,
you
as,
guys
you,
use
as you guys
health.
all sip this tea together, you notice like warmth take over your body, but it's like, when you have a hot drink and you feel like going down like your gullet and all that, like you feel that, except you feel like expanding from your chest and out into each limb and in your fingers, and
That's being high, man. There's a different kind of high. Have you never been high?
not
That's-
that kind of high. It's you're feeling warmth, not weightless.
Well, right, but you get like you're feeling real good and whatnot. You know what? This is high. Greg,
All right,
Greg is-
Greg is thinking he's high.
yes.
Oh man.
So the hit points are just
Placebo
whatever you
effect.
rolled.
Yeah,
the
they're
serotonin.
whatever you
and then
roll.
you add
Three
that to your temporary hit
points.
points. It's on your character sheet to the right of it.
Greg has no understanding that his sister is now his dealer because I'm a cleric. We're about to get some really unhealthy family dynamics.
Yo, man.
So
He's hitting it
please,
hard over
while
there.
we wait for King Hero, you're more than welcome to stay here in the castle or explore whatever White Garden has to offer. He should be back around sunset.
Miss Ada,
Yes.
your name is Ada Ado.
It's Aura.
Oh, I thought it was Ada.
I thought you were kind of like a teacher, like using her last name.
Oh, that would be funny though. I'm gonna start calling her that.
So what do you guys want to do?
I want to snoop around.
All right, I'm gonna get what everybody else is doing, and what everybody's doing, and we'll go through it each individually.
Okay,
Out on the map.
near the lounge, I imagine, or the kitchen. We're in the kitchen.
What's that?
duh.
Michael,
What?
what'd you say?
I said, where am I?
Oh, Where
am I?
We're not using player tokens until fights. Doing
Oh,
mind mapping for
okay.
this.
He's high,
So
so
if you
he's
wanna,
really
like,
asking.
Just other things you could do is anything you could do in a major city. You can go eat. You can go to an inn and drink. You can go to a marketplace. You can go interact with locals. You can go train. You can do whatever.
Dexter's gonna go get some food.
All right. So Dexter will be out in the town. Greg, what are you doing?
Greg is he needs a sword. So he's gonna go and also to go in the Garden District. Because he's feeling real good and he needs some more of that.
All
good
right.
stuff. So he's gonna go shopping.
Rosie, what are you gonna do?
I'm trying to figure out how to do the custom roll like everyone else is doing.
Oh,
And then wander in the garden probably because I have no idea.
I'm just gonna walk around the nature.
on the left-hand side, you'll see a little dice icon. It's purple and white.
Or
and
red.
then-
I
or
think
red.
so. Fighter.
Oh,
I think,
mine's purple because my sheet's purple.
Fighter. I think
Anyway,
rolls a D10.
I'm supposed to roll a d10.
yeah. So if you go on, well, I don't know actually. What does fighter do? Fighter.
It should be D10. But it'll be on the bottom left of your screen, and you click on the little dice icon of your character
Yeah,
sheet,
D10.
and you'll just hover over them until you see the one that says D10, and then click on it.
How do you know which one you are?
That'll be on your character sheet. So if you, on the top right of your character sheet, there'll be a little hammer and anvil.
Okay.
You'll click on that, and once your character level pops up where you manage your AP, it says hit dice.
Okay. Gotcha.
And so just roll that one and then add that to your temporary HP, which is to the right of the HP.
So wait, are we doing just one of our hit die, or are we doing both
Just
of our
one.
hit die? Oh, okay,
Just
one.
one.
Okay.
So metagaming, the Ada Bloom just does 1d whatever hit point
Yeah.
of
yeah.
temp HP.
Did it?
I'm literally using it as a plot device. Well, not plot device, but it's like story building. It's more lore related than anything else. It's just something fun to do.
And you're also going to get Greg off the weed.
Yep.
And get him on the bloom.
Oh gosh.
Get him on the bloom. That bloom.
Are you seeing it, Lauren?
Yeah, I just realized how to roll. So it's
So we'll start with Zelda. Zelda, you just said you're going to be hanging around the castle.
Yeah, I wanted to look around the castle.
So let me describe. I'll describe like the rooms and outside and all that. So, starting with outside, around the wall, you notice like more planters of different kinds of flowers and trees and some more Ada blooms, but they're not fully bloomed yet. And actually, Aura's walking you around. She's showing you around.
Okay, the inside or the outside of the castle?
Both, just throughout.
Okay. I'm getting a
Um,
tour.
Yeah, and then going back inside, you go to the lounge. You see multiple rooms that have beds and chairs, like a lot of hanging around rooms. You see the lounge that you went to earlier. She takes you into the war room where you notice the walls are lined with weapons and armor. There's a big table that has a map again with pieces on it of the surrounding country. Takes you into the kitchen again, shows you that, asks if you want a snack, goes into the pantry, that sort of stuff. Um, and then she just shows you all the other available rooms. She doesn't take you upstairs just because that is Hero's room. She explains that Princess Aura, actually sleeps or lives inside the common area of White Garden. She prefers to sleep with everybody else while Hero has to stay closer to the castle.
Oh.
Dexter's ears perked up from wherever he was when he heard she sleeps with everyone else.
You said you were just walking around the market, Dexter?
Yeah, he heard it. It's comedical hearing.
All right. You heard it. And then you start walking around the market. Or you
You just
start
get a-
walking
you
around
get a-
White Garden, I'm assuming. Are you looking for anything in particular or just like roaming?
I'm looking for some food,
Okay, so
particularly
you
an
want...
obscenely large chicken leg.
All right, so you're walking through. You ask one of the guards where to get a insanely large chicken leg, and they direct you to the southern part of town where it's more the common market district. There's a couple inns over there to have choices from, and you find an inn that sells comically large chicken legs.
Like, he sees that he's with the common people, and he wants to fit in, but deep down, the old Dexter knows that he hates all these people and is disgusted. So he's really conflicted on his emotions.
Yeah, and
So
everybody in
he's
the
like
marketplace.
contemplatively eating a chicken leg.
Everybody in the marketplace, they are paying no attention to you. You're
You
just
don't have to.
another large
All
human
me.
that's in White Garden. There's some Goliaths that are bigger than you there. There's gnomes that are like squeezing past you and walking in between your legs. And so Greg will do with you, and then you and Rosie will meet in outside of White Garden where all the greenhouses were. So Greg, you were looking for a sword, so you followed Dexter down to the market. They kind of point you, go to the market, turn left, and you find a blacksmith. Just going at it in his anvil, and like it's kind of in a plaza, so you see like a blacksmith, a leather worker, all these trades are in this area. I'm gonna assume you want to go to a...
Oh yeah, sorry.
The
You said
blacksmith?
I thought you had more stuff going on. Yeah, I'm gonna head over to the blacksmith and hey man.
Let me think of... I'm just gonna do a regular voice.
Yeah, just do your regular voice. I think that's fine for a
What can I
blacksmith.
do you for?
I need like a curvy sword, man. Like I was chopping up all kinds of guys, with them, and I was killing them left and right, but I got turned into a rabbit, and I lost my sword. So I need like a sword because I got to do some like chopping, and whatnot. Even though I'm a wizard, but like I just need like a real good sword to like magic up for like this real hot chick.
Well,
that
let
I've
me
been
stop
reading
you there,
about.
because we got plenty of swords here. We can do a short sword, we can do a scimitar, we can do a rapier, we can do a
Uh,
great sword, but you're looking a little smaller for a great sword. What are you looking
no,
for?
no, man, I want that one. He's gonna point at a scimitar.
And a scimitar? All right. Give me a roll. Let's see. Never mind. Yeah, roll charisma.
Oh, right, sure can. Yeah, we'll just do a regular check. And that is a dirty 20.
All right. So you know what? You seem like the kind of guy that really appreciates the blade. Live by the sword, die by the sword kind of guy. Give it to you for
Yeah,
18.
18. Can I see it, man?
Yeah, and he pulls down the scimitar from the wall and hands it to
All
you.
right. Greg's gonna wave it around like he knows what he's doing. But apparently he does now. Anyway, he's gonna sniff it a bit and look at it, whatnot. What about 15, man? I'm a rabbit.
I'm already giving you a little bit of a discount, so 18.
All right, man.
All right, so then add scimitar for your inventory.
Oh yeah, I forgot to add our bonus gold. What was it? 50? 20?
Yeah, everybody has 50 gold starting.
What was it? 100? 120?
What was it, a grand? So yeah, subtract that 18, and now you have a scimitar.
Scimitar.
Ooh.
All
Let
right,
me know
so
if you need anything else, man. We got, we also got armor, various kinds. We got a Fletcher
Yeah.
over there.
yeah, man, I need like something not too heavy, but heavier than uh, some medium armor.
All right. Yeah. Come over here. I got a few different options for you. And smacks the wall, and it's basically like you'd see like hanging from the walls or chain shirts, scale mail, basically any armor, any medium armor, basically, except for half plate. So you see like a breastplate, scale mail, and chain mail hanging on the wall.
All right, what's like the cheapest one?
Chain and scale are gonna cost the same for everything.
Okay, I'll get some scale.
All right. Uh, you know what? Yeah, I'll keep it at the same price. I'm gonna give you a discount on this one too, because you're buying in bundles. Give you a little discount on that. So that'll be 38.
For both of them?
For both of them, I'm going to do roll charisma.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Shit. It was on 20. It was on a net 20. Fuck.
You don't have any armor right now, right?
No.
Yeah. You know what? I like you. I'm gonna give it 50 for both.
Oh wait, I do have armor. I have some leather armor.
Oh, okay. Okay, then here we'll do it this way. How about we just do a 1-for-1 swap? Give me
All right.
your leather armor, I'll give you the chainmail.
All right. That sounds good.
Get the word out there, tell them we sent you.
Yeah, what's your name, man?
Gareth.
Gareth. Word.
What's your name?
Garrett's about to go out of business. That's what we're getting the word out.
Oh, you don't even know, like, I actually have a whole sheet of, like, a shop catalog that I found from Reddit that somebody put, like, a whole thing on. So it's like, oh, interesting.
I need to get some water real quick. Continue.
All right. So, while, after Greg buys his new, equipment, he goes out to the greenhouse covered garden area. Within these, he sees Rosie that's kind of doing the same thing, admiring the yard work. There's just rows and rows of flowers, and it almost looks like poinsettia. But you see green coming out, but you're not seeing any other color, and you see a couple guards walking around, kind of like scanning the areas, and you see older, bigger gentlemen that are riding around on horses with equipment behind them. They don't look intimidating. They're not guards or anything. They look like they probably run the fields.
Whoa, they got like overseers and whatnot here, man. This is a straight nightmare. Greg's gonna sniff around for that familiar scent. That skunky skunk. With his
Roll.
keen rabbit senses. Perception. Yeah.
Don't you actually have advantage on anything that involves smelling?
I had. Let's see.
It'd probably be in your traits.
Yeah.
That's what I'm looking at.
Nope. Proficiency in perception. That's it.
Okay, yeah, so we'll do a perception check.
All right. 18.
Nope, you don't smell weed.
What was it called again?
So actually, what you're smelling is like... I didn't even think of a smell for this flower, so... You know what? Tell me what you smell. Or no, here. First time chatter. Unusually moist. Says rosemary.
Rosemary.
So it smells of rosemary and cinnamon.
Ew.
Yeah, that sounds fucking gross.
Moist cinnamon roll.
It smells like rosemary and butter.
Okay, that's better. Rosemary and
So
butter.
it's a pleasant earthy smell that you smell.
Mm. And it's all these flowers and whatnot, right? These are the Ado blooms.
So
Right.
you notice with the perception too, you don't see any of the actual flowers, just the vines and the base of the crops growing.
Mm. Also, welcome, unusually moist. Thank you.
Yes. Unusually moist one.
God, such a clutch name.
Usually moist, thank you.
Okay, so he
Um,
sees just the base of the buds.
Yeah, so these Greg's knowledge of herbology tells him that these vines have been stripped of their goodness, as it were, and have been taken away for processing. Man, I need to like get my hands on some of them blooms and like roll that shit. Yeah, man.
And Rosie, what are you doing while Greg's like talking to himself seemingly? And he's like outside of the greenhouses, like
Rubbing his palms together.
yeah, there's no thumb, so it's like
Oh.
He's kind of like staring at the corner and just walking around, feeling the flowers. And I touch my hand down onto one of the flowers and I use my light cantrip.
Mm.
and you see the vines on it slowly start to glow more green. And you hear from the side, well, isn't that pretty? And you see one of the older men riding on a horse with the equipment behind him, like kind of like waves and keeps walking, or keeps riding, rather.
Walk closer to the the greenhouse.
The
Because
green room. Yeah.
I see see that Greg's trying to get in, so he needs opposable thumbs to help him get in.
Greg has opposable thumbs. Aaron have opposable thumbs.
Yeah.
They're just paws because he's a rabbit.
Pausable thumbs.
Yeah.
Possibility that he cannot get in. So I open the door.
All right. And yep, he jumps in the door, I guess. Or rather, you tell me, what do you do?
Greg's done. He saw that there weren't any weed. There's no weed. And there's no flowers to steal to try to smoke. So time to head back.
All right, so a little while passes, and you guys start to make your way back to the castle, starting to get closer to sunset. Make your way back into the castle, and Aura. If you guys would like to stay here for the night, you're more than welcome to wait for King Hero, or we could set you up at a room in one of the inns, and we'll have the guards inform you when the king has arrived. Which would you like to do?
Mm.
Guards get this one, a room at the inn.
Miss Princess, can we stay with the castle?
Absolutely.
Yeah, man. We should at least like suck on the capitalist teat a little bit more. When we have the chance, and get some of that for our own, man.
2 rooms. So yeah. The princess shows you to 4 rooms within the castle. Which says she lets you know you could rest your equipment there. A little bit longer passes, and you hear this like rumbling, like crashing sound coming from way west of the castle. And the princess comes into the common room, and the king's on his way. Would you guys like to see? And leads you up into one of the towers on the walls. And outside on the tower, when you see into the ocean, it's just covered in ice. But you see like one of the giant steamships just like crashing through the ice on its way into dock.
Whoa, man.
But as it's crashing, like the ice separates, and then behind it reforms and resolidifies. And then it makes its dock, and you see a bunch of guards coming out. Some wearing, they're all wearing some variation of the wool jacket that Frizzle was wearing. Several of them wave their hands, the snow clears on the dock, and then a entourage of armored guards with a mountain of a man from behind them makes its way off the boat, and they start making, or the ship rather, and they start making their way towards the castle. Shortly after, you hear a caller, "The king has arrived!" And the guards stop at the front door, and this, again, mountain of a man wearing, comes in wearing the white lace shirt, brown pants, boots, big overcoat, just scars, like hundreds and hundreds of scars on his face. An eye patch over an eye. Long brown hair that goes to his shoulder blades, with like the beard that comes down and goes to a point. Makes his way into the castle.
Leonidas.
Except beard, like this, like that, like the Avatar beard, where it goes like the King, General Iroh's beard, where it's like 2 points right here.
Yeah, got you. All right. General Iroh. That uncle.
Who?
Yeah. Uncle Iroh, same
I
thing.
mean, 80s
I couldn't think of it.
reference.
Uncle Iroh.
And he makes his way into the common room. "Ah, hello, sister." And they do like the Predator handshake. And then he looks at you four. He's like, "Our guests."
Hey, man.
Me.
We're like,
Infinite.
yeah, man. We're like the Infinites. We were people, and then we became like rabbits and elves and shit. And like Santa brought us over to help you guys out with something. And y'all got like gremlins and shit. Yo, what's up?
And he kind of stands there, like hands on his hips, like, and just lets out a loud belly laugh. And he kind of looks at you like, "I like you." And smacks you on the shoulder, and like you kind of like fall back a little bit.
Whoa,
looks at-
man.
Looks up and down Dexter. Goes, "You must like to fight." And it punches him in the shoulder. And then he looks at Rosie and Zelda and kind of like looks down at them, at you guys.
I kind of tug on his finger and say,
And he takes a knee and big, like, toothy smile, like,
and I whisper in his ear, "We know Santa, so if you want a special present, tell me and I'll tell him."
trying to think of something. And he, again, lets out a belly laugh. He's like, "Everything I want is here. But I will keep that in mind." And he kind of, like, does that, like, to you.
Hey, man. They don't like. Do they have Santa here, man? Like, I mean, he obviously brought us over, but like, is he like Santa? You know what I mean?
Are you
Like-
talking about the innkeeper that runs the fish market?
Maybe, man. Is he Santa? Does he like, like go into people's houses, but like doesn't rob them, but like reverse robs them?
His name is Santa, but the guards have not told us of anything like that. Anyway, you guys must be the initiates of Trillium. I am King
Yeah,
Hero.
man. Word.
Zelda curtsies very big.
Say it again. I didn't hear.
She curtsies very,
Oh.
very big.
And so, yeah, he's like, "Listen, I'm really tired. I'm gonna sleep on this, but in the morning, we will convene and I will get you everything you need to know to get the gauntlet. Sound like a plan?
Yeah,
Mhm.
man.
All right, and he makes his way up, and you hear like the thunderous footsteps on the floor, and you hear the crash of the bed, and shortly after that, you hear very loud snoring.
All right, Craig's gonna go to bed. He's had a tiring bunny day.
Apparently a Billy Bob Thornton day.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess if we're all retiring for the evening, so shall I.
So sun goes down, you guys go to sleep. You're woken up by smell of fresh bread and porridge and a tea smell. And thank you, Unusually Moist One, for subscribing. But you're waking up all the smells of breakfast, and it's not super loud. You do hear the kitchen going off, and you hear again. You're all woken up by a belly laugh from King Hero.
Also, thank you, Unusually Moist, for the tier 1 sub. We appreciate it.
Yeah,
Okay.
man. We need to like get some greens.
Greens,
Tater.
I got you. And he slides you over a bowl of like spinach and like green leafy foods.
Greg's gonna eat the shit out of that because meat sounds disgusting to him.
Mr. King Hero, is there French toast?
We do have toast. I don't know what French toast is though. What is it?
It's you get the bread and you get it all hot in the pan, and then you put butter and syrup and whipped cream and strawberries and sprinkles and marshmallows and chocolate chips.
That sounds delightful. And he like looks at a cook. Please make us whatever she would like. Whatever she just described, that's just what we would like. And the cook nods his head and runs in and starts whipping up this French toast.
Uh,
That's the most
Dexter
important
leans
ingredient.
back.
Good night, Unusually Moist.
Yeah.
Sleep tight.
Dexter leans back and pulls out a chicken leg out of nowhere, and he's just staring at the hero eating it suspiciously.
And he looks, man of culture, and slides you over another plate, like with much more food.
Ooh.
Mm.
You, Angel, what would you like to eat? And he gestures at Rosie.
I'm not hungry, but thank you.
Excellent. Well, if you want anything, just feel free to ask. My castle is yours. So you guys are hanging out, eating for a little bit, and he's explaining how he became the king. And let's see.
Stepping on the necks of his underlings. That's how.
He actually explains that everybody in White Garden is equal. Dirty David more than DM David. Oh, Valiant Rex David.
You know who you really sound like? I said it last time. What's his name from The Boys?
Carl Urban.
Yeah. So he explained just how when he was younger, this and another faction were actually in the midst of a fighting, and growing up around all this fighting, it was with the Kingdom of Kuma. Growing up around all this fighting, and his father wasn't the best father, great leader, great general, but not the best father, kind of made him want to change. And so from his experience, especially after some negative spots that he kind of like turned his head at, like you notice when he starts talking about when he went to the Kingdom of Kuman, or the Kingdom of Kuma, he kind of slows down a little bit. Then he goes back, like besides it. So now he's wants to say like the way he runs White Garden is everybody is an equal. All you have to do is ask.
Your Honor, King, I understand because I was told that fighting is not good and you should really always be friends.
That's what I like to say.
Do you need you need help getting back your glove? Someone stole your glove?
No, we do have it. So, just north of here is, what did I call it? Just north of here is Rageclaw Den. It's our sacred protection, sacred safe of the gauntlet. You see, when you get there, we have 10 guards that guard the gauntlet, alright? And you have to go through there, get through the gentleman's door, and inside will be the gauntlet. And as he's kind of talking about this, giving you a little bit more backstory, again, basically you're going to have to travel north, go to Rageclaw Den. You hear a large explosion outside. And guards kind of start scrambling around. King Hero doesn't look too concerned about it yet. And then you see one of the guards that's a little bit more ornately dressed that you could he's probably going to be a captain. He leans in and whispers something into King Hero's ear. And you see him get serious for the first time since meeting him. The toothy grin's gone. You kind of seem tense up a little bit. He's, "You four, with me." And kind of leaves everything that he's doing and starts making his way out to the castle grounds.
All right, we're
Okay,
gonna
and
follow
so
it.
we follow him.
All right. Once you get out, you see a groups of bandits that are worn in basically wintry clothing, painted faces. They're fighting with a bunch of guards. And you see the king kind of get ready to run into the fight. And he looks at, "You four, go to the tower to the north." He explains that on the map you remember seeing the observatory, and that's where you're gonna have to be going. As he explains to run north, you see him throw his shawl off and he transforms into a polar bear.
Whoa, man.
And then him and his other guards start fighting with these bandits.
All right, let's head to the observatory.
Princess Pete is gonna fit in so good here.
And now you guys know why the bear claw is over the flower.
Mm.
So yeah, you guys are running through the town. You notice the guards are a lot more on edge, but they're trying not to freak people out. So they're kind of gesturing them off to the sides, clearing ways, cordoning off areas. You're not seeing any fighting in between the alleyways or anything like that. You make your way out, and you have made it up to the observatory, which is a large tower that stands on top of a hill, several stories tall, no windows, but at the top is a giant telescope. And at the base, where the door was, is a huge hole that's blown open.
In the tower guard
Yeah, at the
thing?
base of the tower.
The guard tower?
The
Okay.
observatory.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna look in there for sure.
Yes.
Mm.
You don't see anybody on the ground floor, but you do hear weapons hitting and people yelling coming from the higher floors.
Let's get to the higher floors.
Wait. And I kind of hold my hands up against Greg. It could be dangerous. Let me go. And I'm actually gonna use. This is the first time I'm doing this. I'm excited. I can make a. I'm gonna do invoke duplicity. Oh, that's an illusion. Never mind. Wait, but I can cast spells. So could I see with my duplicate?
I I don't think so. The way I interpret it is, if you see it, your illusion can see it, and that's how you cast spells.
Mm. Okay. Yeah, I'm actually
Yeah,
using that
but you must
completely
use
wrong
your
anyway.
own senses.
Okay. Never mind. But you know what?
Chicken butt.
I can try to sneak anyway.
Go for it. So I'm gonna assume you're gonna. It's a bunch of like spiral staircase going up. Can I don't know if I put how many. I didn't. So like 3 stories. What you assume it's basically as tall as the castle.
I'm gonna
Oh, okay.
tap Dexter the Destroyer and point towards the stairs and start walking up.
So is
It's
any-
like-
one of these.
Zelda's gonna be sneaking. Are you guys gonna be sneaking?
Well,
Nope.
No,
I don't
Yeah,
think
we
an
can't.
8 is gonna make me be sneaking either.
I'm gonna barge in like Darth Vader.
Yeah.
Um,
All dramatic. With some smoke billowing around you. There we go.
bah, bah, bah. Yeah, so you guys have made it up to the top, and when you get up, you see bandits incapacitated on the floor, weapons everywhere, and you see 3 people standing around them, over them. One is a tiefling, dressed in a similar robe as me. Looks mostly like a human, but it's like pinkish blue skin, and each hand has an extra finger. You see a dwarf that is dressed in full plate armor. Or excuse me, not full plate armor, half plate armor. With no markings on the armor. Red hair, blue eyes, charcoal skin. And then you see a furbolg, and he's towering over them. And you see him transform from a bird into the furbolg.
Dexter has like a phobia of people with extra appendages. So he sees that 6-finger tiefling and he's like, he gets a little squeamish. He pukes.
Phobia or? All right, so
Huh?
you puke.
Whoever's
The tiefling steps forward and like, thank God you're here. The bandits have come. They were looking for the gauntlet. And then off in the corner of the room, you see a similar portal device. Not portal device, a portal like you saw with Zebo at the spire.
Like, is this another like teleporter man that's gonna like teleport us to the place with the that sounds like a bad guy den where we gotta go and get the thing that
No.
the
This
hair guy.
This is a spire transporter, but it is down right now. We have to repair it before we can use it. In the meantime, I need you 4 to go to the Rageclaw Den and gather the gauntlet for me. Here, before you go. And he hands each of you 1 Edo Bloom. Like,
Ooh.
the vial of it. Hurry, there's no time to waste. And you see the Furbolg is gathering the bands, like throwing them over his shoulder. Has like 2 or 3 stacked on. You see the dwarf is gathering tools and other supplies to help this tiefling start working on the portal.
Okay, mister, we'll make sure they don't steal your king's toys.
Yes,
And
hurry, hurry.
She starts running down the stairs.
All right. What's everybody else doing?
Following her.
following
Yep.
begrudgingly.
All right, so you guys make your way outside the observatory. I'm going to show you on the map where you guys go on, viewers. You just need to know that it's to the north. Once my thing goes. Okay.
The north. Favorite direction. Yes.
Well, it's northeast. So it's, if you guys can see the ping, it's right around that area. So you're trudging through the snow.
It's black.
Give it a minute.
You just have to scroll over, I think.
Dark snow.
So once you find like what's described as where you're gonna go for the the entrance to Rageclaw Den, and you get closer and closer, and you notice 3 bodies on the ground, and they're all in armor with the Ado crest on the on the chest plate of the armor.
Oh no! What happened?
They're like
And,
dead, man.
Dude,
I kind of fall by one of their sides. Can I don't know, try to do a? Can I try to see what's wrong with them?
Do you want to do? Which roll do you want to do? Like medicine?
Yeah,
Roll it.
14.
You notice that they're all slashed and stabbed and still pretty fresh wounds. And as you're looking through these corpses, you hear the door open a little bit more, and everybody, excuse me, roll initiative.
God.
everybody burp.
Okay.
No gas.
Hell yeah.
All right, initiative. Where am I?
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Let me
damn.
Ooh.
see if
Solid
it
6.
actually ran up on my encounters page.
Well,
Rosie,
Oh, it's you,
god
Chris.
damn.
Damn.
Dang.
Yeah.
Do we get ultra
didn't have
mech
it.
advantage
Alright.
now?
What'd you guys get?
6.
Me and Rosie both read 20.
Rosie got a 22, Dexter got a 21, and I got a 14.
Come on, roll through. Alright. Why is it not rolling my initiative? Alright, I gotta roll my 4 real quick, because for some reason it didn't work.
I'm watching Dexter play with its hair, and I understand feeling of doing that every single day,
Horrible.
all the time.
The worst.
So, Rosie, you're first. What do you do?
I'm gonna roll an investigation.
We're in combat. We can't do that.
Never mind.
What do we see?
I've got
Yeah,
the
that's a
map
good
up
one.
right now. I'm just placing you guys randomly on there.
Oh,
Man, above ETT is just killing my computer right now.
Yeah, I don't know why it's running so slow. And it also has like inaccurate play data in it.
Cursed.
Honestly, don't know. What's to do at the moment.
Attack.
What do we see? Like how many?
You're in a
Yeah,
fight.
what am
You
I-
see 4 bandits.
Okay.
Oh, I guess I didn't hear the 4 bandits part, but
didn't either.
I didn't either. It's okay.
Okay.
Well, it's not. Yeah, I
Um,
guess above ETT, it just isn't working for anybody right now.
Okay, so I'll just, if I'm not within 5 feet of them, I'm gonna use the longbow.
All right. Can you
Oops.
guys see anything on above ETT yet?
Let me see.
I just refreshed, so
I just see.
Fresh
Yeah, I
one.
still see White Garden.
yep, just White Garden is what I
Can I
see.
not switch you guys
Same.
over? Nope.
Possibly not. Okay.
Something's happening.
Ooh.
Ah, there
Oh,
we
there
go.
we are.
Oh, there we go.
Hold
Oh.
on.
Also, this map is
Wow.
shaped like a peepee.
Yep,
Is
I was
it?
gonna say that.
I only see half of it.
Scroll around.
Yeah,
Scroll. You can scroll. Yeah.
A peepee,
Standing.
I
Till
guess,
it's
with some
standing.
tiny dongs.
So yeah, point out which one you attack. Rosie.
I gotta zoom in first. Let's see.
You can zoom in if you hold control and scroll.
That guy.
Which one's that guy?
Did it do it?
No.
Double click.
I double clicked.
Okay.
The one by the
You're
foot.
attacking that one with your bow and arrow.
Yes.
All right. So roll your
I did. I got an 11 for the longbow and
re-roll it.
then re-roll. Okay.
just because we didn't have anything loaded up.
Okay, this one's better.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So you shoot an arrow at this band and it hits him right square in the chest. He's looking pretty bad. He's kind of sucking wind right now. Dexter, you're up. Or Rosie, do you have anything else you want to do?
No.
All right, Dexter, you're up.
Which one did she attack?
The top one.
This one.
Can I go over there, or I'm in opportunity range?
What do you mean?
I'm gonna
If
go
you
over
could-
here.
You can run up and attack. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. All right.
It's usually
Gonna
when you
go
run
with my
out of
great
melee
axe.
is when you like. I'm not gonna make you run in
Hmm.
and out of melee.
Gotcha. All right.
Dirty 20.
Yep, that's definitely hit.
Nah.
Yeah. Describe. You attack the top one.
Yeah.
Describe the kill.
Dexter runs up and he does just like a jumping, legs up, hack and slices him in half. And he's covered in gore and he's just screaming.
All right. And yeah,
Ew.
he is dead. Anything else?
Uh,
Bob VT is just sucking. Anything else?
Not yet. No.
Okay. And so let me find. So this one at the very bottom. Did you just move, Rosie?
I did. That was on accident.
All right. I'll move you back. So this one. Why is this? There, he's dead. He just saw his buddy get killed, so he's gonna run up and try to attack Dexter. Where is it? And he's gonna slice at you with his scimitar. 14.
Hit.
All right.
Oof.
Does 6 points of damage. And then it is Greg's turn.
All right. Greg is going to hop. He's going to use his hop motion.
Mhm.
He can hop 10 feet, and he's going to get right here in the middle of everyone. He's just going to jump over everyone's head and leap right there, and then cast the Arms of Hadar.
And describe that for me. Actually, I'm bringing up the.
So they have to make a strength saving throw with a DC of 14.
And is who? That's the 10-foot radius, right?
Yes.
So are you attacking both the ones near you, or is that from you?
It's around. It's a 10-foot radius around me.
Okay,
So
so tendrils coming out. And so I got to do a. What do we got to roll?
Strength
Save.
save.
All right. First one. 6.
Fail.
And that's going to be. I'm going to do an initiative order, so it's. And what happens if they fail it?
They take 2d6 damage,
Okay. So
and if they pass, they take half. So
Alright,
I figure once I'll just do one roll for everyone.
and then second one failed. Third one 12. So
All
that's a
right.
fail for all of them.
Yep, and they all take 10 damage.
All right. So you jump in the middle of these bandits, and these tendrils come out of your body, your little bunny body, and start whipping these dudes around. This first one that you're right in front of, he's not happy with it, so he's going to take a swipe with the scimitar.
Aha.
16.
Ah, just barely. Yep.
Alright, he's going to take a cut, and he does 7 damage.
Here's
Nice
my reefer
swipes.
points.
Oh, that's why the extra is for the temporary HP. Rosie, you didn't put yours on.
I didn't put my on what?
Temporary HP.
I was supposed to?
Yeah, you roll the 1d10.
Oh,
So you just
I guess I'll put it.
yeah. And then this bandit next to him is going to take a slice at you also, Greg. And just 22.
Okay, Greg might die.
Just 3 points of damage.
Oh, yeah.
Zelda, it is your turn.
Okay. Trying to find. Okay. So Zelda. Man, that's really unfortunate. Zelda screams and throws her hands and fists down, and she stomps on the ground. And since she's standing by that dead body, a little bit of blood kind of splatters around her, and she screams to the bandits, "Leave my brother alone!" And she casts Bane on them, which means they all have to make a Charisma saving throw.
All right. What do I need to pass?
My 14.
All right. Charisma. First one, the one... I'll point them out as I do them. This one got 16.
Hmm.
This one, 15. The last standing one, 16. Do they
Alright,
take
well-
half damage or anything?
I don't think no. No, they had to
Yeah. All right.
but they just had to
So they just
Sorry.
kind of look at you and ignore you. Rosie, it's back to your turn.
Back to you. I'm gonna try and take another stab at this longbow thing since I'm far enough away, and I'm gonna aim at homeboy over here.
All right.
See if that works.
No, he kind of was. I think probably because watching Zelda yell, he was kind of looking at you and saw you aiming at him. So as you took the shot, he was able to dodge out of the way. Dexter. Oh, do you want to do something else?
I was gonna see if I can do another thing, and I can't. Nope, I'm done.
Dexter.
Attack.
I figured. Which one?
Okay. The one that's in front of me. I don't know how to do a tap
Just
on
click,
it.
double
Does that
click 'em.
work?
Yeah.
Does that work? Oh, there we go. Okay. that fella.
Yeah, I'm gonna say you don't have a flank just because Greg is flanked as well, so I'm just gonna cancel them both out.
Yeah.
Yep.
Jesus Christ. You got them
Alright.
Ronnie rolls.
You got those rosy rolls. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
All right, describe your kill.
Dexter looks down where he got stabbed, looks back up. His eyes literally turn red from the blood that's in them, and yeah, chops the guy's head off.
All right, and his head is now on the ground. Greg, it is your turn.
All right. Greg still has a bunch of dudes around him. So he's going to use the sword burst cantrip,
All right,
which is
and that's
a dex saving throw.
all right. Going with the left one first. A 4, so I'm gonna assume a fail.
Yep. DC 14 for this one as well.
Okay, and the second one, they both failed.
Awesome. Oh fuck.
Describe your kills.
Oh shit. All right.
Your tendrils
So-
fucked them up.
all right. So Greg calls into being a flurry of spectral swords that cut these bandits to ribbons, and they just fall down gushing blood.
All right, and you guys are out of combat now. Which song do I want to go? Which kind of music do I want to go? I'm gonna do this. Let's try this one.
Yeah, that wasn't very good battle music. That was like
I'm
weird.
also realizing
That was
every kill I should have got an extra turn.
Oh,
Oh.
I have
Oh.
Great Weapon Master, and it's like a bonus action whenever you get a kill, you get
Well,
another attack.
With that, they have to be within 5 feet of you, I think.
Yeah, if anybody's on 5 feet of me.
is that a bonus?
It's a feat.
Yeah,
No, it's a bonus
feat.
action.
yeah.
Okay, well now I know for the next one.
Yep, now I know. I was not even looking.
Yeah, it just says within range basically. Yeah, so these guys are dead, and you guys are out of combat.
Woo!
Now, Rosie, do you want to do that investigation check?
Yes, I can do the investigation check.
What do you want to investigate?
The world around me. If only. So I'm gonna throw that.
What are you checking for specifically?
That's a great question. Just around.
You investigate. You notice the bodies on the ground. The doors opened, kind of forced open, like this door that's right in front of you guys right here. Other than that, you see like the footprints all around the snow, like there was fighting going on, but everything looks as it seems. People dead. Bandits are dead now.
Can we loot the bodies?
Sure. Which ones are you looting?
Whatever ones are by me. Oh, the ones we just murdered.
Okay, so the bandits.
Yeah.
Yeah. Roll investigation. Whoever's looting.
All right.
Totally looting.
Yeah. 13.
Investigation. I'll do a little look-see.
No, I
Oh, damn. 19. Does that do anything?
Yeah, I'm just gonna find a quick. All right. Would you guys 13, 11, 19?
Mhm.
Okay, so I'm just gonna say overall, you guys found some shit. And then, give me 1 second.
Dexter's still fighting with his hair. Swooshing it along. Gotta work on the hair
feel like
flip.
I'm
There you go.
I feel like I'm back in high school.
Oh, God.
Collectively, throughout the bodies, you find mostly just gold, besides like the basic weapons and all that. But you find 18 gold pieces on the 4 bodies
Cool.
total, not each.
Yeah.
So split them amongst them on yourselves.
$3 a pop. No.
Well, it's
Yeah.
at least $4 a pop. You said it was
Well,
18.
18. We'll round it up, make it 20, just make it easier, so I don't have to do math. So 5 gold each
Nice.
for now.
Inventory. Oh, 5. 5 gold?
All right. What do you guys want to do?
Let's go in the
Okay.
cave. Or
Oh,
Yeah.
whatever.
Can we
in the
loot these other
cave.
bodies?
Go into the cave.
You're talking about the guards?
Yeah.
Sure, if you want to look.
Yeah, I'm gonna look. I'm gonna look in those pants.
All right, so I'm gonna reveal it as you're walking in. You'll be able to see, but viewers won't. Let me try to.
Oh, shit.
Oh damn.
I wish
Alright.
like I could reveal it like with like a specific shape, or like draw the reveal.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Or if you could do like a line of sight reveal, that would be good.
Yeah. Well, I have to do D&D stuff, but I don't want to. Also, I'm just gonna follow whoever's in the lead, so just move around and I'll reveal as I go.
Okay.
I don't think Rosie should be in the lead. I think that should
Yeah.
be
So if you
Dexter.
guys want to establish a marching order now too.
Wait.
Yes.
And I kind of tug on Rosie's hand. You and me should stay in the back because we're pretty and we don't want to get hurt.
All right. So then Dexter, you'll control the party's movement. You notice the body in front of you, and how do I want to do this? That's always a good sign to hear, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Mhm. Great
Um,
sign.
Oh, also when
Rocks
we
fall.
were searching the guards specifically, I am more curious just to know if they have anything that seems like it would be helpful, not necessarily looking for loot, just like if they had notes or keys.
No keys. It was mostly on their bodies. It's just nothing. These
Okay.
like hero would have described it. These guards, like their sole
Mhm.
job in this kingdom is to guard this cave.
Okay.
So it's kind of like the Night's Watch. Like they give up
Mhm.
everything to guard this cave.
All right.
Uh,
And
by
they're
the
they're
way,
not allowed
So
to
you're
swim around?
saying there's night walkers.
Greg's gonna eat his or consume his reefer leaf.
All
Oh
right.
yeah, I forgot we have an
Potato
extra
bloom.
one of those.
All right.
Also, I'm gonna try to like show where the walls are too, if you're in that area, just so I don't have to reveal everything. If it's in black, it's probably rock, or you haven't seen it yet. That makes sense. So as you guys are walking more into the cave, you're hearing more fighting going on, smelling more blood. Dexter, roll a d6. All right.
Six owlbears show up.
6 demons
Let
show
me
up.
change this music.
I can't hear the music. Is that just me or
You
No,
gotta
I
click on
can't
it through
either.
Discord.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
have to listen along on on Discord.
All right,
Yeah,
let me see
even
if
when I
Mm.
this works.
Oh
Everybody
man.
roll initiative.
Oh man.
Oh man,
boy?
All right. I got 17.
that's such bullshit. No, my thing is on this like corner. It was on a corner.
Oh
It's like I'm
yeah.
gonna choose the lowest one. Fuck you.
Re-roll them because I had to fix something in the encounter.
Awesome. Yeah.
That's some horse doo-doo.
Aw, I hate when
So
it
I'm
hits
gonna
the
reveal
side.
this whole
Hey, it
area.
reversed it.
David, Michael stole my initiative.
All right. So as you guys are walking through, you see okay. Nope, not that one. What the fuck? Two. No, I did have just one. Okay, you see a berserker come out from the corner. And it's basically Goliath that's wearing the same outfit as the bandits, except much bigger and stronger and taller. And then
Zelda screams, "Monster!"
Greg, you're up first.
Okay, so I'm gonna use my bonus action to curse him, and so that's going to it curses him for 1 minute. I gain a +2 to damage. I score a crit on 19 to 20, and I regain 6 health if he dies.
All right, and this just it is what it is, or do I have to do a saving throw?
Yeah, it doesn't get
All right,
doesn't
so
he doesn't
he's
get anything about it. He gets
cursed.
cursed,
but I cannot click on
and
him because I have the
as
How
resistance.
does-
my
How does Greg
Action.
curse him?
he's gonna be like, fuck you.
I don't have cursed on here, so he's gonna be. It's gonna say frightened, but I'll say
Okay.
charmed.
Ooh.
And then I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast
Do it.
and blast him eldritchly. Damn it.
Elvishly.
Yep. You blast. I think you like kind of hold his head like "Oh," and somehow narrowly avoids this blast that's come your way.
Eldritch Blast is like a line of
Yeah.
okay.
Straight line.
Yeah, and he just could dodge it.
Dexter, you're up.
I'm gonna first use my bonus action of rage,
All right.
and then
And
I'm
that is
going
half-
to.
Damage from specifically physical, right? Keep going.
Yeah,
I'll read.
resistance. Yeah. And I'm gonna run up and attempt to slash him. My great axe. Oh.
14.
14?
It does hit.
Ooh.
Sweet. So +2 with
Jesus
my rage,
Christ.
so it's 15.
No,
Dexter
you're
ain't fucking around right now.
You're coming up with your great axe. You're slashing at this Goliath. But you notice the axe does go into him, but it like hits a little harder than you expected, and it doesn't cut as deep as you expected either. He's not happy. He just got axed, so he's gonna swing back with
Gonna
his
slap
great axe.
There was a great axe fight.
Are you guys moved? Hold up.
By this fight? Yes, we are moved by this fight.
So he's gonna take a swing. He hits
Ooh.
22, and he
Ouchies.
does 7 damage with his axe.
Oof.
Is that
Ouch.
what is my resistance to that?
So half will round down, so 3 damage. Brush it off. Rosie,
Yeah.
your turn.
Well, I asked the Goliath if I asked him a question, but instead of an axe, I use my bow and try to shoot him.
And instead of question, I mean I shot him. Yeah, that hits.
And then just trying to keep my distance.
Yeah. And so again, you're really accurate with it. It hits him in the chest, but like it goes through his hide armor a little bit, enough to cause some bleeding, but he's still standing.
Would you say it was
Accidentally
a
did way
pointed?
too much damage to him.
Would you say it was a pointed question?
Mm. Sharp thinking. Mm.
God, Zelda, you're up.
Okay. Zelda is going to do Sacred Flame, where she kind of just says to herself, "This one's for you, Princess P," and she casts Sacred Flame.
All right,
He must succeed on a Dexterity saving throw, or take
Uh,
1d8.
What's your
Radiant
DC?
a Dex?
Oh, 14.
Dex 14.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, 13. So what happens?
He takes 1d8 radiant damage.
All right. Roll that damage.
Oh, that's right. I do that.
Roll that
Roll that beautiful damage.
Put it.
I was gonna say that and then I didn't want to.
6.
All right. And he like flames come up from the ground, like light through him. Like they're not like burning per se, but like it flames up and it takes 6 points of damage. Goes back to Greg.
All right. I am going to cast Eldritch Blast once again. Son of a bitch. 11.
There was
he-
an attempt.
Maybe it's the flames that are too bright, or you're trying to avoid Dexter. But he is able to get out of the way of the Eldritch Blast again. Dexter, what are you doing?
Oh, you know what Dexter's doing.
Yep, go for it.
Grunting and beating his chest.
Yep, the
Yeah.
axe does hit.
12.
You're slicing at the other leg, and now it's like kind of like Ace Ventura, like ah. With both his legs, he's looking bloodied up. He's not looking too great now. It's his turn. He is gonna recklessly attack you, Dexter. So I have advantage on my attack roll. First one's 18, and second one is 14. So I didn't crit, but I did hit you.
I crit you not.
Doing half damage would be 4 damage.
Flesh wound.
I'm just gonna make a montage of all of our wonderfully horrible puns this episode.
So he sliced you a little bit. Rosie, what are you doing? Do you want to point another question his way? Shoot him another question?
I'll shoot my shot. Try again. All right, so shooting one more time. Oh, ball short.
No.
So that one, his height armor is able to block at that time. It's just not powerful enough or something. The question wasn't too direct, but
No, it was a miss.
Zelda, what do you want to do?
Zelda. So once again, what can I do with Princess P? She can't attack, but can she do anything else?
So let me bring up. It's basically find familiar is what you have, or familiar rather.
Can she? All right, so she can't really do anything. Okay, that's fine.
I'm trying to bring up something.
I guess I'm just gonna do Sacred Flame again.
All right.
Ah.
Okay, yeah. So you can do everything in combat except for attack.
If I summon her,
Mhm.
can she flank him?
But you can't attack, so I wouldn't count it as a flank.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
I'll think about it for the next fight.
Okay. Either way, Zelda kind of like looks at her hands, and she's almost in shock at that what happened a moment ago, and she kind of like claps them again and does it again,
Mhm.
and he has to do another DC 14 dexterity check, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah,
14.
dexterity. Yeah.
All right, 10.
All right.
Roll your damage.
I'm a little offended that David is so disappointed we're kicking this guy's ass.
I'm gonna tell you
Okay,
why
for
later.
a
That was-
whomping 2 damage.
All right. Back to you, Greg.
All right. Third time's the charm for Eldritch Blast. Let's do it. God fucking damn it.
Yeah, you have not figured out this Eldritch Blast situation yet, and you just straight up miss.
Man, it's like the gun situation.
Yeah.
Shit.
Uh,
Greg's not meant
Dexter.
to
It's
blast.
his first time.
Fucking Dexter over here destroying everything.
That's his name.
It is.
roll your damage.
15 hit.
Yep.
All right. Woo! What is that?
Still loading for me.
15 plus 17.
17.
Still loading for me.
I get plus
He
2
has plus 2
damage.
For being
rage.
enraged.
And it's killing me.
I think it only loaded for you. There he
Oh,
is.
there it is. 15.
There it is.
Yeah, you
Let's do
you notice
17.
the weak spot that Rosie caused with the arrows into the armor, and you just slice right through his hide armor. It's still like hanging on a little bit, but he's just covered in blood. He's not happy. Roll
Damn it.
roll your hit one more time because you were supposed to have advantage. So if you get a crit, I'll count it as a crit.
Nope.
All right.
Ah,
Yep, he's still recklessly attacking. He is fight or flight mode, and he is losing his fight. 16 and 9. Does 16 hit?
Yep.
Swinging back with his axe. 6 damage.
And that's with my. Is it 6 or 3?
6 after.
Okay.
I got 10 or 12, excuse me.
Okay.
Yeah, the point I'm
Yuckies.
giving
Ooh.
you is what the damage you take after half.
Just checking.
Rosie, it is your turn.
All right, I'll ask him. I'll shoot him one more question, and see how close I get to the mark.
It was a very specific question.
Dang.
You got the question through.
20.
I feel like I'm very direct. Oh,
Yeah.
not too. I don't make as much of an impact, but I'm pretty direct.
No, but the arrow still does find its mark, and I think with like the clash of the fighting going on, you can't hit exactly where you want to, but you still get him in the shoulder and kind of tossing over. And now you could see like panic in his eyes, and he's looking around. And Zelda, what are you doing? After this fight, I'm gonna tell you how I'm gonna handle. Well, really, both Princess P and Two Cheeks, which is Rosie's spirit horse.
You better
Two
not.
Zelda kind of stomps her foot and says, "Hey, you! Stop fighting us, you meanie, or else." And she's trying to intimidate him. What she's really trying to do is she's trying to get him to surrender,
Or else.
or else.
All right, so roll intimidation, and I'll roll against it.
Can I do? Can I summon Princess P as a bonus action or no?
Princess P wouldn't affect the intimidation.
Oh, a giant grizzly bear. All right.
You could
All
do
right,
it
well,
if Princess P was already.
Okay. Well.
And mine, definitely beat yours. I got a
Okay.
15 with a -1 too. Somehow he is less than. Never mind. Hold on, that's intellect, charisma. Okay, I got even higher than 18.
All right.
Yeah, he kind of knows he's on his way out, so he's still fighting to the death. Because
Okay.
he knows what is behind him. Greg, do you want to try to hit with the?
Yeah.
Eldritch Blast again.
Greg's gonna look at his finger and he's like, "You motherfucker, you better fucking." And he's talking, he's talking his finger up, and he's gonna Eldritch Blast again. Motherfuck.
You still cannot hit him. Like, you need to go to target practice or something.
Not target the store.
Yeah.
I bet if
Dexter,
Greg had jumped in there and the chop,
let's see if you can kill him.
10.
A rare miss by Dexter. Maybe it's like slipping
Wait.
on the blood or just getting excited. And
Do I still have
Yeah.
advantage?
Wait. Don't you get a?
you do.
Don't you
'cause
get
he
a
is-
plus?
I did recklessly attack, so you have advantage.
oh wait, is that
You
only?
also-
Is reckless? Does that mean everyone has advantage? Because I've
So
been
it
fucking
says on
myself.
all melee weapon attack rolls,
Okay.
but attack rolls against it, so I'm counting for melee attack. So it's
Mm-hmm.
either way.
Is that also including your rage bonus though?
I'm not raging. He doesn't. Berserker's
Only
not
if you
raging.
dad rage.
He's talking
I'm
about.
talking
She's
about
talking about me. No,
Dexter.
no, not unless I get a critical hit. But I did get a 19.
I don't know
Yeah,
why I
that
thought
one
you
is.
could. I thought you got your strength bonus to attack rolls, but maybe I don't remember right.
You
So
should.
16. Is
Yeah,
it dead yet with
describe
16
your
damage?
kill.
In Dexter's head, he hears someone scream, "You're bleeding!" And he says, "Me no time bleed." And he takes his axe and cuts his legs off with one swing, and the next one, when he's falling, he bisects him and then pees on him. No, he doesn't pee on him, but he just
And
kills him.
he is just in a chopped up mess on the floor now. Also, starting now, I will do advantage to all attacks. Just because the only reason I did it is because all melee weapons, but then everybody else has. That wouldn't make sense because reckless attack is melee. But sure, we'll do that. As for Princess P, look up Brown Bear, and you'll have that monster, but with 1 hit point.
Okay.
And then
Oh.
for Two Cheeks, it's the same with a riding horse, but with 1 hit point.
Oh, what's the story behind Two Cheeks?
Sweet Cheeks and Two Cheeks Jr.
Yep.
All
It's
right.
number
so
2.
Now that this berserker is chopped up on the floor, what are we doing?
Checking for loot. Duh.
Holy shit. Princess P is a little OP. She's OP.
Yeah,
Princess
but
OP.
it's just if you get hit, like she's gone.
Yeah.
Not forever,
Yeah, that's true.
but until long
Yeah,
rest.
she's a glass cannon,
Wait,
they
how-
may say.
How did we get there? How did we get the animal?
D&D Beyond. You could search it. So who's looting?
I'm looting and tooting.
I'm gonna say just you,
And
just because it's
rooting.
only one body. Roll a D100.
Ooh, you get to roll on the table of goodies.
94.
I don't think that's anything good. 99's
No.
something good. 100's good.
We see Greg running through the entire chart in his mind.
No, Greg is currently cursing at his finger.
Oh my
that's right.
god, guys! Polar Knights is back!
Oh
That
shit!
long hair. And also, Dexter, you find 15 gold pieces on the berserker.
Fucking rich.
It's up to you if you want to split it or not.
What is that device?
You want to try that again?
How many units are there?
4.
16. How many do we find? 15.
15.
Okay. I don't know. Sure. Can we just find 16 so everyone gets 4?
No.
What?
I rolled it.
Sitting back there all.
Diet Coke.
No.
No. You could
Pinky's
just do
up.
Listen,
each get
Michael,
3 and
don't-
you get 4?
don't push it or else we get no gold.
Or each get 4 and you get that extra.
Alright, that's fair.
I'll take 3 and everyone else takes 4.
Oh, okay. I was about to say looter bonus seems like a thing.
That's what it is. All right.
I don't care.
Alright, I'll take the 4 and I won't look back.
All right. So Dexter, lead the way.
Dexter's gonna take that temp potion real quick. Can I do that now or do I gotta be
Yeah,
in
you can do it
combat?
now.
Alright. Was that a D12? D8?
For you, it's
For you,
hit
it's
that.
12.
I'm just gonna open up the map a little bit more so you can see which direction to go.
It's 5 a.m. for Polar Knights.
Start of the day, starting with a little D&D.
Good morning.
Andy, with you and me.
Hopefully you're just waking up and you don't have the horrible sleep schedule.
All right, so
Or you're-
Dexter, as you're walking through this cave, you're finding more entries, and you're seeing to your right and left, you see a couple entries. Well, right, left, and forward, you see more open ways. To your left, you see a couple bodies, and in front of you, you see one body.
We follow many body. Yes.
What's Dexter's new intelligence after his transformation?
It's like
3.
4.
6.
It's a 6. Okay.
Yeah.
There you go.
So you get in here and you find the 2 bodies.
Ooh.
Me
Oh,
like
not that
down,
hot.
go down.
3 meters of snow. Holy crap.
Dexter, roll me a d6.
3 meters of snow?
3
Jesus
meters of snow. What do they
fucking
do?
Christ.
Wait, what?
Like,
And I just rolled a 3.
do you get a paid day off, or are they just kind of like, sorry?
Yeah, struggle through. Imagine being in the 80s and living in like, you had to go through 3 meters of snow. Fuck that.
Mhm.
Nope.
It's like a Weird Al song.
Alright, you roll a 3.
He stabbed them.
Everybody roll initiative.
God damn. All right.
Yeah, this is
Dexter's tired, so he's gonna go last.
of course, on my
man.
initiative rolls, I roll decent. Fucking
I sure do not.
I don't either, man. I'm sucking butts.
Fucking butts.
Alright. So out of as you guys walk in this little opening, you see like these little floating, like crystally ice demon looking things. Greg, what do you want to do?
our mm, 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 mm. I'm gonna try it one more time.
Alright.
I'm gonna try it one more time on old homeboy right there. Come on. This is the thing your fucking class is built around. Motherfuck. That's a natural 1. I have a +6 on this goddamn roll. By the way.
And you got a
And-
nat 1. So
And I got a nat 1.
what, you were attacking the one at the top?
Yes.
Well, guess who's gonna get an attack of opportunity?
Son of a bitch.
Oh, man.
He's just gonna claw.
Oh.
Yeah, he's gonna claw at you.
Okay.
20. Dirty. And he swipes at you and does 3 points of little damage.
All right. As my reaction, I'm gonna cast Hellish Rebuke and be like, "Fuck you! I'm super mad." He needs to make a Dex saving throw of 14.
14.
So does he? Well, anyway,
So do I take
He's-
half?
yeah.
6.
So 6 damage.
All right. Zelda, what do you want to do?
Hmm. Zelda is. What can Zelda see from her line of sight currently?
I'm gonna say this one right here is probably all you can see, but you know there's some fighting around. This is the only one that you have direct line of sight with.
Okay, that one. All right. For my action, I'm going to make a duplicate of myself, and then for my bonus action, I can move it. So
Does that one have initiative right after you?
that's a really good question.
It usually says because you're using duplicity.
As an action, yeah. As an action, you can use Channel Divinity to create an illusion of yourself that lasts for 1 minute or until you lose your concentration.
The way I'm.
I think it's on my turn. It's on my turn because it's a concentration spell.
Okay, so that is your spell. You're
Yeah.
acting through the illusion.
Mm-hmm, exactly. And I'm gonna actually.
And so
Sorry.
with that, you'd still only be able to see that one.
Yeah. Anyway, and so I'm gonna. I can't really. Can I ping? Okay, I can ping. I'm gonna put her right there.
All right. We're just gonna keep that in mind.
Yeah. And that's
Actually,
my...
let me see if I could pull up a second one of you.
Oh, that's cool.
Nope.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Um,
So that's your action.
yeah,
Or
that's my
your
action.
turn. Excuse me.
Yeah. Also, just to answer Polar Knights here. So yeah, we transitioned into playing D&D not so long ago.
Yeah.
So welcome to our stream. We're in
I'm ready to
character.
I am your sub ready to serve.
Thank you, Polar Knights. I am offended that that Dexter has better hair, but it's true. Look at that mane.
Uh, Dexter, what do you want to, or Rosie, what do you want to do? Excuse me.
I know you get us confused with the long,
Yeah.
long, luscious locks.
Actually, really, really quick, all three of you have long hair except for Greg, who just has really long ears that looks like hair. So you guys all have long hair.
Just point the ears down,
Yeah.
like all the way down,
All right,
There you
Rosie, what do you want to do?
and then do the hair flip with your ear. I really don't know.
And you can see this one and this one, but not the bottom one.
I think I might use All Reliable.
All right, which one are you
And-
attacking?
The fine fellow closest to me.
The one at the top? All right,
Can confirm.
go for it.
Alright. That'll do.
Yep, that'll hit.
Oh, not as much of an impact, but that'll hit.
No, it still took a little bit of damage. But kind of like the way its skin is made, it's able to take the hit and glance off of it.
Just a
it
tip
is-
then. Okay.
It is his turn. He's gonna try to swipe at Greg again.
Just swipe left, not right. Or wait, how does that
but he's-
work?
Kind of like when that arrow hit it, like jagged some of his skin off, or some like this, what would be skin. It's basically like ice is what they're made out of. So like he kind of didn't anticipate that and misses when he goes to swipe. Dexter, what do you want to do?
Dexter's going to attack this fucking guy.
All right.
Am I still in rage?
No,
I think it's 10 rounds. Does it count on? No? Okay.
combat ended.
Okay.
If it was one of the other, then yeah, I'd say. Yep, that
Does
hits.
11 hit?
It does.
Oh, hell yeah. Give me that 15. Oh, only a
Ah,
14.
close. Which one were you attacking? The one in front of you. Okay.
The one that's directly next to me, yeah.
Yeah, you're swiping at it and takes off like a chunk of its legs. And so like just two little nubbins floating there. And you kind of see him like shudder a little bit and panicked. So he's gonna take a turn on you, but he's actually going to, you see him like inhale and let out a deep ice breath. Let me see who it hits. Oh, nope. Where is it?
Polar, are you saying there's something wrong with the Twitch?
Uh-oh.
So coming from him, he lets out this little cone of piece of shit. Not that.
We
Gross.
don't want that.
This
Yeah,
cone of
that-
breath.
What a piece of
Um,
shit.
Oh,
Oh,
Dexter
it's cone of
and
shit.
Is that enough?
I think that's
I
enough
think
to
that
hit,
hits.
Greg.
Dexter and Greg, give me a DC saving throw.
A what?
for what? Which?
Dex, sorry.
Dex.
Damn it.
It says I have advantage on Dex saving throws. Insect effects that you can see. So can I see this?
What is that under?
Just on my thing, my advantage on Dex, it says. I don't know. It says
Yeah,
on my
yeah,
saving
Advantage
throws.
on Dex. I don't know where the fuck that came from, but yeah.
I don't remember ever seeing it, but okay.
Yeah.
Also, if I
Well,
failed,
good thing I get that. Yeah.
You both pass, but you take half damage.
Huh.
So you both
Oh.
take 2 damage.
My heart.
It is the lower one's turn. He's gonna move forward and take a breath as well.
Son of a bitch.
Wait, what? Oh, wrong button. So go ahead and do those saves.
Yeah, there we go.
Save, taking 2 more damage.
Damn.
Move, not 21.
And Greg, it's back to you.
It's giving me a headache.
Yeah, these ears are hurting my ears. Greg is sick of this wizard shit, and he's gonna pull out his old trusty scimitar, his hex weapon, and give him a chop.
Yep, that hits.
Yep.
I love that even in Greg's new form, he's still better with melee.
Yeah. I mean, he's a melee warlock, so it makes sense.
And what does the hex weapon do?
It just lets me use my charisma modifier for attack and damage.
Where is it? I missed it. 8. All right, yeah, you're taking some more chunks off of this little ice demon, but he's still floating there. Zelda, what do you want to do with your illusion?
Um,
I'm gonna say you could see this bottom.
well, if
being
I'm right,
benefit too.
if I was kind of in the middle of them, it doesn't matter. Either way, I'm going to I'm going to
I'm saying you can't see
cast.
this one because you physically cannot see it where you are.
Gotcha. I hear you. Okay. Either way, I can see. I can see
The bottom two.
Dexter, right?
Yep. And those
Okay.
two in front of him.
Okay, cool. I'm going to actually cast Cure Wounds on Dexter.
Okay.
And so I kind of just poke him in the side with my illusion. And it's a touch spell, that's
Yep.
why. And so I'm gonna roll for that. Oof. Alright, 8 points of healing. Also, we missed you too, Polar Knights. It's really nice to have you back.
Rosie, what do you want to do?
Who's still alive?
Everybody.
Oh, wonderful.
The ones that are
I'm gonna
looking
go
worse
after.
for wear are the top 2.
Wonderful. I'll shoot my shot with the old friend up there.
The one that Greg's
Going
fighting?
in. I believe so.
Alright, and your 15 is a hit. And describe your kill.
I didn't like what he had to say to Greg, so I just decided to shoot my shot between the eyes, and then it went straight through.
Alright,
And I think
Go ahead.
he got my point.
God damn it. He got your point. As the arrow hits him, he shatters. And Greg, give me a DC Dex saving throw.
Motherfuck. What do I need to beat?
10. Alright, and you take 3 damage from the shards that come off of this as it explodes into ice shards. You're taking 3
God.
damage.
Fucking damn it.
Dang.
Thanks, Rosie.
Dexter, what are you doing?
I'm gonna attack the guy that I attacked previously.
Figured.
This fella.
Yep.
18. Woo! 14.
Describe your kill, and then give me a dex saving throw.
Dexter says, "You kid, point," and then hits him with the upper hand strike attack. Yada yada yada.
And it
Don't forget
shatters
the
and
attack.
deals 3 points of damage as well.
Don't forget
To
your
me?
extra attack.
Yeah, and you do have your.
Oh
extra
yeah,
attack.
my goodness. Sweet.
Oh, did you roll your
Also,
your
Greg, did you give yourself the
dexterity
6 points or the hex health?
From the previous guy, yeah.
Yeah.
I only get it once
I
per
meant from
long.
the berserker.
Dexter attack is my feat, not my rage. Alright, so I'm gonna attack this guy.
What? Oh, it's your rage, not your.
I was talking about no,
It's his-
no, no. I was telling Abby.
Oh no, I was saying, did you make your dexterity save for the ice damage?
He did.
Oh, I thought you just told me to take 3 damage automatically.
I thought you did. Roll then.
Oh. 7.
Okay. Take
Oh, I
6
get 2.
damage.
That's right.
Take 6
12.
damage or 3 damage. Excuse me.
Okay. Okay. All right. Now I'm gonna attack that fool. Oh. Guess I got cold.
Oh, and what your dex thing is danger sense.
Hmm. Ah.
Oh.
Greg, you're teaching the chat new curse words.
What did I teach them?
All the fun ones, I'm sure.
Oh.
What are some of your favorite curse words?
Malarkey has become a great favorite of mine recently because I work in HR, so I have to get creative and curse without cursing.
Those are your HR curse words.
Hmm.
That's good.
Did you roll your second?
He did. He missed.
Oh, 7. Yeah, that's a miss.
Yeah.
He's not happy, so he's gonna take a little claw at you.
Who's still alive?
Hey, now. Just this guy in front of
Okay.
me.
Are
That's what I
you
hear.
still living?
He definitely hits you
Oh.
and does 4 points of damage with his little baby claws.
Oof.
you
Cat
piece of
scratch fever.
shit.
HR is human resources.
Oh
In
yes.
America.
Hugging
In
robots.
America.
It's not really
in
human
America.
resources.
And
It's more to
hourly
keep
cussing.
company out of trouble.
Greg, it's your turn.
Resources.
Yeah, I don't really. I just work in the human resources department. I'm like the systems administrator for our human resources system.
Greg, you want to try an Eldritch Blast?
Yeah. Yes, I am going to try an Eldritch Blast because I don't want to get blasted by that ice. Come on, you motherfucking finger. Come on, Fingy.
It hits.
Me?
It has 11 AC.
Finally!
Fingy! All right, and 12 damage.
It's your
It
new
does some
word.
solid damage. Yeah, this
Dang.
blast takes a good little chunk out of this little method here. Zelda, what do you want to do?
I'm going to use my action to have my illusion kind of tickle Dexter, the destroyer, which is actually going to give him a dexterity advantage. Advantage on a dexterity saving throws.
Oh,
He already has that.
so I get 2 now?
He can't get blessed again? Doesn't stack?
You can, but
Alright.
I've never heard of it stacking 3.
Fine. Then I'll do it to Greg's character.
Alright.
Just in case.
Well,
You
I
never
think
know. And it lasts for an
Dexter
hour.
has
It
enough
lasts for an hour.
dexterity.
Yeah. It lasts for an hour, you said?
Yeah.
Alright.
Or, yeah.
Rosie.
Hello, hi. What are we? What
It's
am I
your turn.
doing?
Yeah, what are you doing?
Oh, okay.
What are you
That's
doing?
a great question. What am I doing? I'm looking. We're looking around. We're gonna do some investigation.
We're still in combat.
Oh, just kidding. I thought we were done.
No, that bottom one's still alive. Barely, but he's still alive.
Oh, wonderful.
Don't count
Wait,
him out.
where? But where?
This little
Oh.
guy down here.
I don't know why I thought he was
He's-
gone. Okay.
The aura
So-
blossoms.
I'll be direct with him. There we go. Try it.
Um.
I think
Yep.
that's good. That's good. Maybe not as deep, but it's good.
No, but your arrow goes through and does a pretty substantial damage to him. He's still barely floating there. Dexter.
Oh, I'm gonna attack this son of a bitch with all I got. Yeah.
Yep.
8.
All right, and describe your kill.
Ugh. Dexter's getting bored of killing everything all the time.
You are the
Just
barbarian. so-
begrudgingly, like rolls his eyes and just limp wristedly kills it, and then just like does one of these numbers.
And give me your dex save.
First one is a 20.
All right, so take 2 damage. Take a couple
All
shards
right.
go into you. I'm just gonna keep the combat music on too.
Ah,
David, we
It's
have
okay.
a really
I
important
don't
question
even
for
hear
you.
it.
What keeps me so young and innocent looking?
Yes.
Caffeine, moisturizer, and hot Cheetos. All right, so this Mephit is dead. Let me get you guys.
Method Man.
I thought you said meth head.
Mephit.
You know, because
Oh.
they're made of ice.
Hmm.
That makes sense.
It makes sense that Greg would think that. Mhm.
Mhm.
Yep. All right, what are we doing?
Drugs bunny.
Well, what's everyone's schedule looking like? Oh, it's only wait. What time do you go to bed, Ronnie?
Soon, like in, like now.
Hmm.
Aw.
I have a really bad headache from this week.
Can confirm these are not comfortable wigs.
All right, so then we can pause it right here for now and come back in another 6 months when it's less cursed.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Well, yeah.
It's
so
been
we'll
really
take a
nice
break
and
on
fun.
there.
we're breaking the illusion. We're breaking the character. All right. Well, I guess that's actually all for us, guys.
Somebody said he can't do anything because he has a headache.
Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. And for all the subs.
Clean
We love it. We love you.
Polar
Thanks,
night.
especially Polar Night for being
Aw.
back. We'll be back next week,
Yeah,
Same
well,
bean
every
time.
Wednesday now. We're doing Wednesday nights at 8 p.m.
Central Standard Time.
Central Standard Time.
So
So
3
5
a.m.
a.m.
So 5 a.m. for you.
So 3
Netherlands
a.m. or 4
time.
a.m.
You'll have to eat some of that. What is that fish they eat there?
Lutefisk.
That's really disgusting.
Lutefisk.
The like dried out fish,
Lutefisk.
skunk fish, skin fish,
Ew.
lutefisk.
Loot.
What's it called?
Lutefisk.
Lupus?
Lutefisk.
Loot
Lutefisk.
fist.
Yeah.
Okay.
Eat some of those. That'll keep you up.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
Good luck with the 3 meters of snow, Polar
And
Mike.
remember to moisturize and heal.
Just pee on
Hot
it. That'll give
Cheetos.
you.
Later.
All right, guys, we're out.